This is Andy Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Johnny Nelson here in Sheffield. Johnny, an early finish for boxing standards here in Sheffield. Is this what we should expect when we come up here?
I don't know. We get the job done because you look at the card, you never expected the fights to go on average 2 rounds. But, on paper, Callum Sims, you didn't expect that. Did you expect Callum Bars? No, didn't expect that. Foster Miller, did you expect that? We don't know. But they were good fights. It was the fans left pleased. So regardless of what time it finished, the fans got what they want.
Let's just start off with that main event. Callum Simpson set a ferocious pace from the get-go. The job seemed to be going in one direction. Seen some grumbles online that people feel it was a bit of a premature stoppage. What did you think?
I think the referee's going to take some stick and he's got to make a snap decision. And it was like stuck in and stuck out, and then he went, no, you're gone, and pulled it out. When Woodall went down the first time, it was slow rise at 9. At 9, you're thinking, has he made the count? And then his legs are still unsteady, and the referee's thinking, I know that was a slow rise, and you can see the referee's thinking clearly, your legs, you're still unsteady on your legs, so I'm stopping the fight. And he's going to get some stick. That's just how it is. So, the fans are crying for blood. We want him out, but the referee's doing his job. That's what his job is. He's going to take some stick, and that's unfortunately the downside of being a referee.
With that victory tonight for Callum, Johnny, where do you want to see him go to next? Do you think he moves on and leaves behind that British scene? He's
in the top 20 of all the rankings, I gather, but he's not got the Lonsdale belt outright. Does he stamp his authority on that and own it forever and a day? I understand he's looking at the business side of it. I get it, completely get it. So that's his call. I'd see what's available. Fights can be made. He can get that Lonsdale belt. He can go back to the football ground and fill it out. So he's in a great position.
Caroline Dubois, the fight again seems to be heading in one direction. Technical draw though, what do you make of her performance and then the outcome?
Performance was outstanding. She punched through her opponent. She absolutely smashed her. Second round, when it got to second round and she turned to face me, I went, wow, it was like she got hit by a car. Caroline was absolutely ruining her. And Caroline said, it doesn't matter about the calibre of opponents you boxed before. It means they picked you because they could beat you. Caroline had the right attitude, went in there with a champion's mentality, and she did a cracking job.
Caroline has mentioned the name Terry Harper on a few occasions now. If Caroline was to face Terry Harper, Terry also from up this way, what do you think would happen?
I think the same again. I think Terry Harper, listen, let's be honest, Terry Harper's not the Terry Harper she was. So the Terry Harper she is she good enough to beat that version of Caroline Dubois? No, she ain't. So she's got to, I think the same would happen again, but it's a case of would Terry Harper take it? Would Terry Harper do the fight?
There's another event taking place down south, Johnny, and I've seen a face-off between Anthony Joshua and Martin-Bakole. Not obviously saying the fight's done, but I just want to get your thoughts. Joshua-Bakole, if we were to ever see that fight, how could you see that one unfolding?
If you're looking on the last performance of AJ, same result. And so it's a case of which AJ turns up. That's all you can say. You've got to say which AJ turns up. If AJ turns up, Bakole, AJ's so blitzing. But unfortunately, AJ's given me that feeling, thinking you don't know what AJ's going to turn up. You can't depend on consistency, which is why his last fight turned out the way it did.
You think that if we saw the AJ versus Dubois, Bakole would stop him in a similar fashion?
If it was the same as the last performance, yes. If it was the last performance.
Johnny, I appreciate your time. Safe travels home and your short journey for you, so thanks for speaking to me.
Nice one, take care.